Hello, my name is Lovedeep Singh. Welcome to a new episode.
Hello everyone, I am Ankit Panjuani and we are the Dubai Luxury Realty Duo.
In case you are watching us for the first time, this is where we decode Dubai's most iconic real estate developments, one project at a time.
If you are passionate about architecture, long-term value and refined living, then this conversation is for you.
Today we are diving into one of Emaar's most ambitious developments, the Oasis. It's not just any other development, it's a blueprint of where Dubai's luxury real estate is heading.
Before we get into the details of the project, let's take out some time and discuss about the developer, Emaar. What are your thoughts about Emaar, Lovedeep?
Well, Ankit, who wouldn't know about Emaar? Emaar is the force behind major landmarks, major iconic landmarks, I would say, that have shaped modern Dubai. Be it Burj Khalifa, Dubai Mall, downtown Dubai, Dubai Marina, and Emirates Hills.
We have all witnessed that over the past couple of decades, Emaar has mastered the art of building large-scale communities that age beautifully and appreciate consistently.
And Ankit, the Oasis represents next chapter of that legacy, a statement of how Emaar envisions the future of luxury living in Dubai. Timeless designs, water-inspired, low-density housing.
Alright, let's discuss the project in detail, beginning with its location, because location defines strategy.
The Oasis is located behind Jumeirah Golf Estates with access to four major roads: Sheikh Zayed bin Hamdan Al Nahyan Road, Emirates Road, Al Yalais Road, and Al Fay Road. So basically, Oasis is part of Dubai's expanding southern corridor and its close proximity to world's largest airport, the would-be world's largest airport, Al Maktoum International Airport, the Expo City, and Dubai South.
And that corridor is transforming fast. The Roads and Transport Authority, RTA, has already announced a 1.5 billion dirham expansion of Al Fay Road that will help connect the area directly to Business Bay and downtown within about 20 minutes.
A couple of decades ago, like Emaar's Arabian Ranches, is now prime, and Oasis is also headed to the same path of progress.
Moving forward, let's discuss what makes Oasis different.
Well, if you notice Emaar's master plan for this community, it expands up to 9 square kilometers and only has 3,100 villas and mansions. The low density only sets the tone and it makes it so exclusive. And also, Ankit, it is important to note that this community will only have luxurious independent villas and mansions. That means it has no semi-detached homes and no townhouses.
To add to that exclusivity point, it's important to let our viewers know that Emaar had originally planned to build 7,000 villas and mansions in this community. However, to enhance the luxury, exclusivity, and privacy, Emaar reworked its plan and came down to building only 3,100 villas and mansions in the same area of 9 square kilometers, which means you now have much larger houses and bigger plot sizes. You are looking at 4 to 6 bedroom luxury villas and 6 to 7 bedrooms ultra luxury mansions with large layouts, having multiple family rooms, multiple kitchens, staff accommodation, and even a private elevator. Most of these houses even have a large basement. These houses will be surrounded by flowing water canals and lagoons. It's worthwhile to note that the villa footprint just covers 40% of this community, which means that the remaining 60% is dedicated to open green spaces, water bodies, as well as amenities.
And add to this, with Address and Palace branded residences, the residents will be actually living in resort-grade environment.
Since you mentioned those brands, let's remind our viewers that Address and Palace are both 5-star hospitality brands of Emaar.
And in fact, the last two phases in Oasis were Address branded villas and Palace branded villas.
And both those launches were a massive success. The Palace branded villas sold off within a couple of days of launch. However, the Address branded villas sold out on launch day itself, a clear indication of market confidence, not just in Emaar, but their vision of making Oasis their ultra luxury flagship community.
And Ankit, we cannot forget those launch days, working hard and very closely with Emaar and securing the best possible units for our clients. Moving ahead, Address and Palace villas were both a masterclass in minimalism and refinement. Glass facades, natural stone, warm neutral tones, subtle and timeless luxury.
And the built-up areas are huge. The 4 beds have about 7,500 square foot, while the 5 beds go up to 10,000 square foot, and the 6 beds max out at about 12,750 square foot. And the plots, you ask? Well, massive is the word, because the plot sizes go up to 16,000 square foot. These are not just villas, they're actually estates in their own right.
Each phase of Oasis has its own identity, and Emaar is also keeping the investors excited because they say in next phases to come, the sizes will be bigger and better. And coming to the most important point, the pricing.
In the previous phase, the 4 beds were priced at 13 million dirhams, while the 5 beds were priced at 19 million dirhams, and the grand 6 beds priced at about 25 million dirhams, following Emaar's 80-20 plan, wherein the investor needs to be 80% during construction and 20% on handover.
So we'll make it more simpler. This translates to 1,750 to 2,000 dirhams a square foot. Very well positioned for such a luxury community.
In other words, it is luxury at a value where appreciation has enough room to grow.
100%. Now let's give this pricing more context by comparing it within the domestic and international markets.
It is worthwhile to note that ultra-luxury villas and mansions in Dubai's other premium communities such as Emaar's Emirates Hills, Al Barari and Jumeirah Golf Estates are trading anywhere between 4,000 to 7,500 dirhams per square foot.
And this positions the Oasis at nearly half the price per square foot, yet backed by Emaar's credibility and scale. So this is a great opportunity for the investors.
And I also believe that replicating a 9 square kilometer low density community will not be easy given the current land acquisition costs and the construction costs associated with it.
And let's also now talk about global perspective.
Compare this internationally. Monaco's average is about 12,500 dirhams per square foot, whereas Sentosa Cove in Singapore costs an average of 6,500 dirhams a square foot. The Peak in Hong Kong costs an average of 15,000 dirhams per square foot, and the average price per square foot in Malibu, California is about 5,000 dirhams a square foot. All of them significantly higher than the per square foot price of luxury properties in Dubai. Let's remind our viewers that Emaar's Oasis is currently available at an average square foot price of 1,700 to 2,000 dirhams a square foot.
And that's why global capital continues to view Dubai as underpriced luxury with exceptional lifestyle yields. Well, Ankit, Oasis isn't just a short-term trade. It's a long-term wealth strategy built on design, trust, luxury, and scale.
Emaar is once again building a legacy community, and the overwhelming success of all the previous phases confirms that vision.
And I'll not forget to quote Benjamin Franklin here. He said, "Money makes money, and the money that money makes even more money." And that's precisely the principle here, placing capital where time and vision compounded.
Spot on, Lovedeep. It's a reminder that real estate rewards patience and perspective.
Exactly. When your money works when you rest, you're not just buying property, you're building permanence.
And for those with foresight, Emaar Oasis could well be the defining investment opportunity of the decade. And an important point to note, Emaar is going to come out with a new phase very soon.
So if you would like to get more information, feel free to get in touch with us. We'll be more than happy to organize a personal consultation and guide you on this.
With this, we come to the end of our episode. We really appreciate your support. Please subscribe to our channel and share this video with someone who may find it useful.
Thank you.